Hello there. I'm back again. Friday evening. Time for me to carry on playing with the Haunting Ground once again. And yeah, how are we all doing anyway? This week, not much been happening. My side of things, kind of dull kind of existence. But yeah, anyone who's new, details in the descriptions and everything below. Loads of links to have a look at, YouTube and all that. Other than that, jump straight into the game. So last week. Last week we caught up with. Well, we finished off our Ricardo. He was a pain, partly because I was using the wrong command, and then we ran into Lorenzo, who was crawling along the ground. That was creepy, and we dealt with him by putting him through a rock crusher. That was messy, and then we ran into him again. He seems to be immortal, and that's literally the bit I'm just about to replay through, just trying to deal with Lorenzo. I mean, yeah, it's really weird that oh, everyone who meets Fiona seems to go loopy. Yeah, they all seem to go completely mad, and it's got something to do with Azoth. She seems to have a lot of Azoth for some reason, and yeah, they want it, and that involves killing her, and in some cases worse. But yeah, watch this again, just as a refresher.
Daddy.
Fiona, my dear holder of Azoth.
What's going on? You're not my...
No, that's Lorenzo.
Azoth is the essence of life. We alchemists have the ability to convert it into power. We can live forever.
I don't think she cares.
Your Azoth, Fiona, belongs to me.
As I say, loopy. And now he looks like bad young Dante. Devil May Cry.
Come to me, Fiona.
No,
I
no.
will now extract the Azoth latent in you, in order to realize the everlasting life of Oriona's belly. Fiona.
Right. Literally just gonna run. Actually, I remember mentioning last week this corridor reminded me of one of the early sections of the original Devil May Cry. Now I've got a page open ready to look up a combination for the next section. Excuse me a moment. Where's my... Why don't I not have the option here? Excuse me a moment, I just need to... Ah, there it is. No, I don't want any kind of offers or anything, because I know they're all scams.
Huey. Huey.
Meddlesome cur. I found you.
Okay, right, now this section, you need to get the colours right on your first try, otherwise you get, you have to restart the whole process from the beginning, and you've also got Lorenzo running after you. So, I am just going to quickly look up the colours I need to use. Okay, so the order I need to use them is blue, yellow, green, red, black. Get everything back on my screen. Unfortunately, I don't have enough screens to be able to have that on another screen. So I've got main screen, the game, and chat, and then OBS next to me. So I'd love to have a third screen, but don't really have the space or the money to sort that out. So blue first. And I think it was yellow next. Short-term memory. Was it green or yellow second? Yellow, then green. Okay. Yellow, then green, then red, then black. Yeah, the walkthrough I'm using, the person who wrote it said that they couldn't figure out what the order was, aside from brute forcing it. Exactly what...
Down the path of the wet method.
Exactly what information you're supposed to use to figure it out. I've got a feeling it's the order of the things where you're making the Godstone, but I can't remember what order they were. I'll probably look it up, but right. So next one is red. Now my first run through, I went to the left on every single door. Interesting. Which I have done this time. And now the last one is black. So which one's... That's yellow. Oh. So this feels like the same order that was what I did last time. I'll walk a bit more because running all the time gets tired. So if this is the wrong door, it's going to put me back at the beginning of this sequence. Ah. Okay. Right. Let's save here. And see if there's anything of use on this side. Strange machine. Right, okay, so there's nothing there. But, no, I'm not changing back into that outfit. I'd like for her to get her shoes back, because she's been running around barefoot a while. So... let's see. Got no map of the area. Right. Let's see. The game, I've said before, the game doesn't give you any impetus to look at Fiona's comments. Because I only realised they were there when I was up to like 15. So, Right, Lorenzo's face looks just like my father's, and to watch him transform from an old man to someone less than half his age. What's going on here? Where am I? I was in a car with my parents, and it's no good. Everything seems so fuzzy. I guess she's one of the maids working here. So beautiful. Oh, right, that's right at the beginning. Me not paying attention there. Okay. I've still got the soul key. That means it still needs to be used. And I've still got the silver disc and the bronze figurine. I haven't used those either. No indication as to what they're for. So the red godstone, there was a possibility for a white godstone, but I went for this one because I think that affects the ending somehow. And I imagine the soul key is still going to be used. Now the cracked plate key, they were an indicator right at the very beginning. Let's just make sure Huey's happy.
Good boy.
Right, so what do we have? Wait a minute. This feels like right at the beginning of the this mansion area. Yeah. Because down there, originally, I'm guessing this is just a replica elsewhere, but originally there was a load of boxes and we blew those up to deal with Lorenzo the first time we fought him. So, what's across? Another waiting room. Now previously we didn't get to see behind there. There was a wall. So does that mean I can get round behind this? No. Okay. So what do we have up here? Is this a door? Yes, it is a door. Is it locked? No. I don't like this. It feels like there's extra dimensional spaces going on here. Well, there definitely is, because the corridor went round in circles. And then we got transported back into the same room like 5 times total. Now, I've got a feeling I'm relatively safe here for now. Is that water we can drink? I hope the water's pure. Well, clean enough to drink is what I'd at least prefer. Okay. Right, so we had an entrance back this way as well. Hey, don't worry. Aha. What we got? Refined antimony. Right. So there's something through here. Refined magnesia. Okay. Right, looking through my items, a lot of which I'm probably never going to use. Antimony powder. Okay. That could be useful. Well, definitely would be useful. I'll hold on to that for a moment, because that will be better up when I'm actually fighting Lorenzo. Right, there's no door there. There were doors originally when we first came to the area like this. So does that mean there's no door the other side? Yeah. So that means the only way I can go is into that corridor that I said I didn't like this. Okay. Right, well, before I go any further, I'm going to go save again. Because I don't want to have to do all of that running around picking up stuff again. So overwrite the one I just made.
Huey.
Yes, it's going to be a question of when Lorenzo's going to turn up again. I'm hoping to have this finished tonight. But I don't know if I'm going to manage it. If I don't finish it tonight, there won't be much to do next week. Okay.
Huey.
So... Oh, this is the corridor. Oh, crap.
Come on.
Oh.
Good boy.
Right, you can have a jerky for that. Do I have any... I'll save the beef jerky for when he's been attacked. Yeah, he dealt with those really quickly. Yeah, so if can't be consider anything like that again, get Huey after them because he seems to be able to deal with them with one attack. This doesn't sound good. Oh, another... This is another save. Okay. Two saves very near to each other. Get the right option. Right, so I have two ways to go. One of them... This feels like the right way to go. Through there. So, what's through here? Another door.
Huey.
Oh! Right. Yeah, attacking him is going to be a bit pointless. Right. Where might I be able to hide?
I found you.
If I went back, I'm sure I'll get lost. Okay. Gonna have to get past him.
Huey. Go. Huey.
Meddlesome cur.
I knew he was going to turn up sooner or later. Okay, she's really tired at this point. And I don't like the look of this room. I do not like the look of it one bit. I've got a feeling this is a dead end as well, so if he followed me in here...
Huey. Huey. Go.
It's over.
Okay, so he can raise fireballs under my feet. Right, what's through here?
I found you.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Right, I literally have nowhere I can hide.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
And I've got one of those things running after me now.
Huey!
I found you.
Not quite what I wanted you to do, Huey.
Meddlesome cur.
Huey! Huey!
I wanted Huey to go after that thing.
Huey!
Right, I don't know how to get rid of this guy.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Uh...
It's over.
Huey! Go! Go!
Meddlesome cur. It's over.
Huey! Go! Go!
Meddlesome cur.
Huey! Go!
Meddlesome cur.
I'm gonna try something mad. Okay, right, okay.
Huey! Huey!
Oh, Huey's badly hurt.
It's over.
Okay, I've literally got nowhere I can hide.
It's over.
Oh! Aha! Right, I'm in trouble. Okay, yeah. That literally leads nowhere. Yeah, I don't know what I can do to deal with him.
Huey.
Right. He gets a beef jerky after that.
Good boy.
Okay. Right.
Go, Huey. Come on. Sit.
Oh,
Sit. Come on.
come on, stand on the thing, Huey.
Sit.
All right. Okay. That didn't do anything. Wonder if there's... I wonder if there used to be something inserted here before. There is a small piece of a broken branch here. Oh. First time this has happened. Picked up a scent.
Go, Huey.
I wonder.
Go, Huey.
Would he climb up there? No.
Go, Huey.
Come on. Okay. The wood chips should here. The wood chips here should be enough for Huey to track down the scent of whatever was inserted into this groove before. Well, he doesn't seem to want to do it.
Go, Huey.
Hey, he's not doing it. No, no, maybe the door needs to be open.
Huey.
Get over here.
Go, Huey.
Okay. I'm trying to do what is obvious and it's not working. So what does the walkthrough say? Right. Okay. Right, there are two large fans in this room which are operated by two switches on the floor. There's also a large pit. Ignore this for now. You'll come by an empty frame with a funky pattern in it. If you examine it, Huey picks up the scent. Okay. Okay, right. You now need to find this mysterious object. that Huey seems to think so important. So go back through the hallway. Oh right, okay. So it's not a case of telling Huey to interact with the thing that Huey just interacted with, and more just leave the room and see if Huey interacts with anything else. Okay.
Huey.
Now that's assuming that Lorenzo doesn't make an appearance.
Huey.
I'd like to think it's literally a case of I get close to whatever it is. Huey's barking. Is he trying to tell me something about this wall? Okay. I was wondering when that was going to make an appearance. Okay. The heck is that? This cane. I don't know how or why, but for some reason I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Cane of Caduceus. Not Cane of Caduceus Clay, unfortunately. Okay. I'm tickling my throat there. Right, I'm going to walk because I don't want to trigger Lorenzo coming after me again. He's going to turn up at some point no matter what, but running probably makes my presence more known, so right. So while I have a moment, having made a bit of progress, because I have no doubt there's going to be something that happens in this room. Right. So let's take this cane and plant this. Okay, just checking to see if there was anything new in the comments. Right, cane of Caduceus. Okay, this is old cane modelled after two intertwining snakes. Wooden handle has started to corrode and has fallen into disrepair. It kind of looks like the symbol of medicine, the two snakes intertwining. Maybe a reference to that. Okay, another cutscene. Careful you don't back into the pit. That door's going to open, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, step back. I strongly suggest you step back.
Your effort is for naught. How long do you plan to keep this up?
Until you're dead.
Let's finish this, Fiona.
I'd like to.
Fiona. Fiona. I've had it.
What is this?
Meddlesome cur. It's over.
Huey!
Had it. Meddlesome cur.
Darn it.
Over.
Yeah, those fans have got a cooldown.
Huey!
Futile.
Go! Huey!
Meddlesome.
I can't pick up these items.
Huey!
Had it. Meddlesome cur.
Go!
Had it.
Go!
Meddlesome cur.
Okay, that did not work.
Huey! Go! Go!
Meddlesome cur. Had it.
Huey!
Right.
Come on!
Meddlesome cur.
Go!
Meddlesome cur. Had it.
Huey! Go!
Meddlesome cur.
Go!
It's over. I've had it. I've had it.
Huey!
No.
Meddlesome cur.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Huey!
Yeah, what are these things that were dropped on the ground?
Meddlesome cur.
They don't do anything.
Had it.
Huey!
Had it.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
I'd like to think that steam is doing something to him.
Huey!
Meddlesome cur.
Huey! Go!
Oh. Go on, Sparta kick him.
Huey!
Right, this place is shaking now, which makes me think there's a need to leave. I don't know if this is the last time I can possibly save. Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me he's coming back. Felt like a tremor. I should crouch down during large tremors so I don't get hurt. Oh, I don't get a warning. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have time to watch to read the comment because I mean I'm trying to run away from him. So yeah, hot alcove. Right. Yeah, Sparta kick him. Right. Right, what does she say? Something seems to be snaked on the door of the other side. Keep it from open. But I have to do something. I literally get no warning.
Huey!
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay, if I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go from this bit, I'm going to look at the walkthrough again, because having a panicky situation where you've got to think fast when the route forward isn't obvious is just a recipe for frustration and disaster. I said I'm determined to finish this game, and I am. But I just feel like I'm spending more time looking at the walkthrough than actually figuring stuff out. What? Have I got any items that can deal with him? That possibly is. And dead again. Okay, I do not see what I'm supposed to do at this point. And I'll try once more. This time I'll have an item ready to throw at him. But yeah, this mechanic of having to crouch down when the ground shakes, there's no warning before it happens. And if I press it too early, she just stands up again and then gets knocked down. So, iron charge, 520 power. This item, throw this item at appropriate targets and explode on conduit, releasing electrical maelstrom. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, I don't see where to go. That throwing the item did nothing to him. Come on. The game's already had frustrating moments, and I definitely feel like it's past the point where they'd run out of ideas. Right. Let's check the walk through. Okay. The lava pit. Okay, got the cane. Right. Boss fight with Lorenzo. Okay. Right. Alright, it says here, make sure Huey is on full health and exit the room. Why? Oh, it's not as though the most difficult part of the game is coming up. Right, okay. Hang on, we're nearly done, according to this. Right, okay. Right, according to some people they know, you can hide behind the twisted pillar with the fairy earrings, and Flaming Lorenzo will just sort of stand there screaming, waving his arms. It sounds amusing. Only problem is, if the guy screams at you, Fiona will stand up and reveal herself in panic. Earthquakes will now occur randomly. Whenever there's an earthquake, crouch down to avoid falling over and wasting precious sessions. Only crouch when the vibrations in your controller start to get quite violent. Okay. Right. The door leading to the caverns is shut. We don't have much time. Right. Again, the door to the left, the one leading to caverns, needs opening. You could kick it open yourself, but it's too risky and slow. What with the earthquakes? Instead, tell Huey to go in that direction and he'll bust open the door. Right. The game's never had anything like that happen so far, or any need of that. So, introducing a mechanic at the last minute. So, right, not going to need an item. Let's skip this again. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is going to take a lot of failures, I think. So, to anyone who calls Dark Souls trial and error gameplay, take a look at this. Oh, I'd be tempted to use save states. But do I have an item I can just put on the floor? Yes, I do have one, but it won't do a lot of damage. Probably won't do much to him at all. Okay. And it might not slow him down as much as it's going to be worth. Okay. Right, so every time the controller vibrates...
Huey!
Huey, get the fucking door! Wrong button. Right. Please don't tell me... Get out of the way, you idiot! Okay, what? Okay, there's no button prompt. Okay, I'll give him credit. That's quite an effect. Please tell me this is the end of him. He's still moving. And is it the crawling version now? He is still moving. Okay. Do I have the option to save? I have to get out of it. No, I don't have the option. But a mystical power flowing all throughout the door. Open the door. I don't have any other choice.
Thanks, Huey.
Oh, what now? Oh, wait. This is right back at the beginning. Debilitas? Um...
Huey.
Okay, you're barefoot, so you didn't get your boots back, and you're walking out into the wilderness. So this is different to if he died. I had a horrid feeling it was going to do something else with those loppers. But he's just humming to himself, working on the garden. Demento as it was known in Japan. So yeah, I finally finished this game. I'm going to leave the credits running because the number of games that have post-credit scenes wasn't that common back then, but I mean, I'll just let the names run through because the people who worked on this game, yeah, it was definitely one hell of a slog in those last sections, really starting last week. Yeah, some of those boss fights were insane. Yeah, the fight with Ricardo. Oh yeah, typical, isn't it that? Yeah. Yeah, the implications of the Azoth though. Because actually thinking about it, so there's 4 endings in total. One of them you get early on if you haven't got a good enough reputation of a relationship with Huey. That's when Ricardo picks you up, because with the good relationship, which is what I had, Huey doesn't come to save you. And I think that just means that Ricardo gets what he wanted. So the other endings, obviously there's one where Divilitas dies and then the one I got, but there is a 4th one. And that ending wasn't exactly satisfying. It didn't really explain anything. Yeah, like, yes, Azoth was the something that the alchemists were using to create eternal youth or eternal life. And it looks like Lorenzo had been using it for some time. And I think there was a reference that Fiona's father and Ricardo were clones of Lorenzo. And her father was named Ugo for some reason. Yeah, so I don't get the impression that the red and white Godstones actually mean anything. Yeah, that it did feel like a good ending because she got away alive, she got away with Huey, and I had a funny feeling that Divilitas was going to be nice to her in the end. I was wondering whether in a fight towards the end he would come and save her and fight alongside her, but that wasn't the case. Let's see if we recognise any of these. Oh, Robin Atkins Downs, I know him. I didn't recognise any of the other names. But yeah, voice actors all deserve recognition, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't recognise any of the other ones. Probably should have read them out as I saw them. But yeah, it's amazing how many people work on, and even games from like 2 decades ago, although this game isn't quite 2 decades old yet. Scarier, PS2 games are approaching 2 decades old. Yeah, I don't recognise the name Greg Ellis. Not one I know. Yeah. And this ending music definitely suits the game. Whether this is going to get a copyright strike on Twitch or YouTube, I don't know. But I think we're approaching the end of the credits. That feels a bit short. Yeah, because originally this was going to be Resident Evil 4 with you playing as Leon rescuing a girl named Fiona from this castle, and there was the dog Huey who'd help you out. Cullen! So that would mean he's been in all 3 Dragon Age games. Not so much Dragon Age 2. Because Cullen was a side character who appeared in a small part in Dragon Age Origins, and in Dragon Age Inquisitions he's a major character. Actor es Fabula. Just not covered in blood this time. So, is there a post-credit scene? No? So does it rate me on what ending I get? Type dog lover. Enemies defeated. Critical Huey injuries 1. That's that final fight with Lorenzo. Item dog level A. Ending A. Fortis Fortuna Juvat. Ooh, that must be Latin again. So time just shy of 12 hours. That was quite a... Not sure where I was going. Fortune favours the brave. So, my first run I get ending A. Okay. Let's Secret room has been added to the title room. Hard mode has been added to the title menu. You can now change costumes in-game. Search any chest mid-game to switch to an available alternate costume. I believe there's a frog costume as well. Right, save data in number 1. Okay, let's have a look in secret room because I've got a bit of time before my break. Begin a new game, harder difficulty than normal. Right, secret room contains various bonus features and mini-game. Okay. What do we have here? Secret room, various extras, and a mini-game are contained within. Art gallery. Character gallery. Examine the dolls that lie atop the bed to view various character models. Music. And a movie gallery. Okay. Changing area. Examine the chest that lies next to the bed to change into different outfits. And examine the frames hanging near the chest to view different play type names you've been rewarded. Minigame. In the fireplace to play a thrilling minigame. Examine the door next to the phonograph to return to the... Okay. Right. Oh wow. The heck is that thing on top there? Oh, okay. Fiona, normal outfit. Yeah, that's the outfit she had for most of the game. And, it says animations. Okay, cross-play animation. Ah, okay. So... Not bouncy in the slightest, is she? Okay. So, normal outfit 2. That's the version without the boots and with her hair down as well. How's her hair in the first one? Ah, she had it in a ponytail. Okay. Surprised how close you can get the camera there. Okay. Fiona under the scalpel. That's the rags that she was wearing later on. Texas Cowgirl. Looks like Tina from Rumble Roses or Dead or Alive. Yeah, that's definitely a fan service outfit. This one's probably a fan service outfit as well. Yes. So I haven't got that one. Huey, the white German Shepherd. That's how he is normally. Huey, German Shepherd. Makes him look smaller, actually, weirdly. And that's... Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, there are variations of them? Okay. Yeah, that's the movement that was really creepy. I mean, bloody heck, that was weird. So there's a different version of each one. So Ricardo A is what we saw originally. That's when he was shooting us. Don't know what the B version was. Right, that's the version when he was invisible and then chasing us on top of the tower, I think. So Lorenzo Old Man A, as he was crawling on the ground. So Lorenzo Middle-Aged A. That's how we saw him in the cutscene. Then Young. Then Lorenzo Lord of Fire. Oh, without the flame effect. Oh, God. And all of those are not unlocked. Okay. Right, so what costumes do we have? Oh, right. So it's those ones. So we can have... Interesting. Known for its calm nature and absolute loyalty towards its master. Black German Shepherd. Known for its extremely high attack power and wild, almost uncontrollable nature. Ooh. Okay, descriptions for them now. Initial costume that Daniela prepared for Fiona, a bit on the medieval side. Similar to outfit 1, with the exception Fiona's hair is down and she's barefoot. Under the scalpel garb, commonly worn by patients undergoing surgery, hair is down and barefoot. An outfit any cowgirl would be proud to call her own. Fiona can attack the enemy via her sweet 6-shooter when wearing this costume. Alright, so you can run around with a gun. Risque number guaranteed to shock any churchgoer. Fiona can attack her enemy via kinky snakeskin whip wearing this costume. Oh god, so it's more than just fan service. There's actual gameplay mechanics behind them. What we got here? The play type. Dog lover. Here's to being friends with man's best friend. Blimey, there's 11 different play types, so to get all of them you have to play through 11 times. What have we got over here? The art gallery. Yeah. No zoom in or out. Okay, so concept artwork. Oh god, very stylized. Said there was an exciting mini game. Dog's best friend. Use Huey to guide Fiona to various key locations. When you bark, Fiona will come to your side. Oh, so you're playing as Huey. Okay. Oh god. The movie gallery, music list, and then yeah, so yeah, that was Haunting Ground. Yeah. I can definitely say there are several points. If I'd played that through back in the day, I would have quit. That bit at the end, where I was trying to figure out how to open the door, and it didn't occur to me to get Huey to do it, because at no point in the game was there a bit where Huey opened a door like that. And also the rumbling of the ground. The fact that didn't last either was a bit weird. So bad design. That fight against Ricardo on top of the tower. If I had used the right action, I probably would have done it a lot quicker. Yeah, and unfortunately with game design, it's a real hard balance to try and get things that are challenging but not too obvious. Yeah, or challenging but not nightmarishly hard, but possible enough without being obvious. There was one particular puzzle in Monkey Island 2 that the developers didn't even think about. They put it in and thought, yeah, that's nice and easy. It was the hardest puzzle in the entire game, and it is quite an early one. As soon as you gain access to all the other islands, there's an island where you can you have to get into this exclusive club. But to do it, to get in there, you have to do a simple puzzle. Basically, it's a code phrase. The guy behind the door sticks his hand out the door and he holds up a couple of fingers and says, if this is a number, and then he changes the fingers he's holding up and he says, what's this? So it'll be something like, if this is 1, what's this? Kind of like that. And people were saying, what the hell? How do you do this? Because he using the same example, said, if this is 1, what's this? The answer's 2. And people couldn't figure out why. And it was insultingly simple when you figured it out. You literally just count how many fingers he holds up first. And that was it. And hardly anyone guessed it. That's one of the most nightmarish ones I've heard about. The whole game of The Dig is a bit like that. I think they called it Moon Logic back in the 90s. Roberta Williams games were notorious for that. I love that style of game, but the puzzles were just so nightmarish a lot of the time. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take a break now, and I'll get set up for the next game I'm going to be playing. Yeah, I should mention it. It's another game. It's kind of similar to Haunting Ground in a sort of way, except it's a little more action-packed. You play as someone carrying a gun this time. It's from the PS1, and it's Parasite Eve. I've never played it before. Well, I say I've never played it before. I've played part of the opener, so I've got a kind of idea how it plays. But it's one that I've wanted to play for a long time. It's actually the first Parasite Eve game I ever saw was the third one on the PSP. That caught my attention for some reason. I can't remember why. And I looked into it and found out it was the third game. I wanted to go back to the originals, got hold of them, but never got around to playing them. So yeah, just going to change my screen for the break. So anyone on YouTube, that is the end of Haunting Ground, and the VOD for this will be up on Sunday. The VOD for the next half is the next part is going to be up on the following Tuesday. But that's yet to happen here, right this very moment as I'm recording. So, as I say, I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, because I'll need to just get set up on the game, and I need to make sure I've got the screen set. Well, a bit difficult to set up while the stream's running. I probably should have done that beforehand, but if we have to make amendments on stream, have to do it. But yes, and we'll be playing Parasite Eve, and I will try and remember to change the stream details. I may actually stop the stream and then restart it, just so it counts as two separate streams. I'll also give you two recordings as well to play with. But anyway, yes, I'm rambling on. I shall be back around about past, or maybe slightly after, and we can make a start on Parasite Eve. So don't go anywhere.